Hi, good afternoon. Let me just give a quick update on what's happening with the DAX today. It's all quite interesting. Earlier I said that we had a 72-point move up. And then we had this move, 83 points. Here we went down 38 points, a retracement. So this one going 40 points is totally acceptable to me. Exactly at this time here, there was German PMI report, and I was already long somewhere here in this area. I went long. Kind of risky to stay long in this report, but the point with news is, this is something important I want to point out. People see the news often in the perspective of what's going on. When people are positive and the sentiment is positive, then they will pick out the positive things out of the news. And so unless there's like a really big surprise, usually the news just confirms what's going on. And often, I must say, the news gives a better entry. I mean, we were, let me just zoom in. We were trading here. Price was here. The moment the news came out, it opened here, the next bar. But, you know, I didn't care too much because it just went down a little bit and didn't even touch this 15,600 area. So that was a very good entry here. So we made 78 points, which is more than 63, which is more than the 72 here on the 15-minute in the morning. And so far we had a retracement. The high is at 15,677. And we had a retracement of 19 points. We couldn't even get back to 15,650, which is something you would expect because the high, the high didn't reach 15,700. So, you expect this one as a natural support. I would expect it to break, and it can still break, but that doesn't mean that price is going to make new lows. One important thing to consider is that since this time, this is 8 Central European time here, this bar, half an hour, price did not make a lower low, right? So this is important. Also, the other indexes, the Dow, the S&P, are going up. So my system is based on retracements. The size of the retracement determines what's going to happen next. This 40-point retracement in the big scheme of things is totally acceptable because it's this one, 83 up, 40 down. Okay, good point to go long, right? Then we go up 78 points. If you went in somewhere here, you could take profits at 63 points measured move, which would be around here. Here. So it's interesting because of course some people took profits, but then price continued significantly. So until 78 points. So we made more than a measured move. And in my opinion, this means that the market thinks, that price will continue up. And people will trade in accordance with that. So where will I take profits? I don't know. Maybe, let me see. Maybe around 750 or 700 also like a good area. I think we can expect another leg up, maybe 80 points, maybe more. So if we go from here, and it could be lower, be around here. So, so what we're waiting for is more of a stimulus from the US. What we see here, this is not alarming to me, because we go down 19, go down 14, right? Go up 15, more than 14, go down 16. Well, basically, we simply have shorter legs up, shorter legs down, and that's just volatility decreasing. So, I mean, even if we make 19, even if we break this one, I would still be looking for the upside. Fact of the matter is, we still did not retrace more 40 points. That's not a big retrace. We're up almost 1% right now. So I look at the size of the retrace. It's acceptable, then I get in. I always look at the 50% area for an entry. 72.38. That's nice. Get in. So if you look 50% back, this one 83.40. Yeah. So 83.40. So if people are really looking to go long, institution and whatsoever, they will generally look at the 50% area. If it falls back more than 50%, yeah, that's a bigger chance for a retracement. I mean, for a reversal. Could of course make it here to the pivot point. There, pivot point. So but the fact that it didn't do that, and prices was in a hurry. Price was in a hurry. They couldn't push it back further. So that's just more of a bullish signal if it doesn't reach this area, and nevertheless it goes up. By the way, this is not a pivot. Resistance 1, right? The pivot is here, so we're far above the pivot. If you look at these bars, there's not one red bar. It's this first one. They're all, if I show the bodies here, they're all green. So not much to worry about at this moment. You never know what's going to happen. I don't have a crystal ball, so yeah, this is, for me, this is just noise. It's also lunch hour and all that. 11 Central Europe time. So let's see what's going to happen, and if we can make a substantial move up. Just seeing increasing legs up, 63, 78. Move up is more to come. Thank you for watching. Trade.